I saw Avatar Fire and Ash a couple of weeks ago and can finally post my review, and the Avatar franchise seems forever cursed to have people say about it. Yeah, it looks pretty, but the story and the characters, eh. After The Way of Water felt like a step in the right direction. Jake and Neytiri start feeling like actual characters. They have all these kids. Kiri is confusing yet fascinating. Spider's a lot of fun. And the idea of being encouraged back in the body of an alien species he despised, there's a lot of pathos to unpack there. It all led up to a powerhouse climactic final battle, and I was like, you know what? I might finally be on board with this franchise. And Avatar Fire and Ash came around, and it's kind of the same. There are a lot of plot beats that feel identical to what we already saw in The Way of Water, and sometimes Fire and Ash even repeats itself. There's one sequence in particular that felt so repetitious. I was like, oh my god, I'm not going to be able to hold in my bladder much longer. For a movie that's over 3 hours long, the last thing you want to feel is that the movie is just spinning its wheels. Everything looks great. That should go without saying for any Avatar movie at this point. It's beautiful. And Varang, the chiefess of the new fire tribe of Na'vi, is definitely the standout. She's worth the price of admission alone. A pyromaniac who has turned her back on Awa. This is kind of a nuance I want to see amongst the Pandoran characters going forward. And her partnership with Korch adds a lot of nuance to his character because, once again, he's pulled more toward the Na'vi side of things. He wants to have some kind of relationship with his son, Spider. The villains really come into their own here. And say what you will about James Cameron, but the man knows how to direct an action set piece. You can go back and rewatch any of his action movies for any of his classic films, Aliens, T2. He just knows how to choreograph action so that you are constantly aware of where all the characters are in relationship to one another and what motion direction is happening. And that's crucial, especially with something like Avatar, where there are so many characters. There's people in the sky, there's people like in the water. There's like a lot happening, but you feel like you know everything that is happening at all times on the screen. We are 3 movies deep into the Avatar film franchise, and despite a lot of promising pieces here and there, it still feels like there are just certain things that aren't clicking. But amidst a blockbuster landscape where everything is gray and sloppy looking, you at least have to appreciate someone trying to push the boundaries of what is possible with VFX.